Well, hey everybody. We're doing something a little different today, a lot different today, and we're exploring some good old games that are just awesome. And Theme Hospital 1997, definitely showing my age here, but it is a great game, and we're gonna just have some fun. So I've played this game through a couple times in my life and kind of felt to do it again just for fun. And we'll take it level by level, and just enjoy it. So take a quick break from regular programming, but it'll be back, don't worry. But let me know if you enjoy this as well, and just having some fun. So let's get into this game, which I grew up on. Theme Hospital, unbelievably cool, unbelievably old. I mean, everything about it is old school, but it's great. It's too much fun. So hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get into it, man. Let's go. I love this vibe, man. There's no music yet, it's coming, but look at this Einstein-y cat. Here we go. Yes sir, we are definitely starting a new game. So this game is all about, if you don't know anything, right? This is like a sim city kind of thing, it's hospital management, if you want to call it that. And no, we don't want easy, we want hard, that's for sure. No and no. And the whole point is to kind of look at this game, man. Unbelievable. This the whole point of this game is to run successful hospitals. There's going to be all kinds of weird things that come along. Oh wow, that is definitely too loud. I'm gonna bring some of these things down. Yeah, much better. All right, cool. So we're testing this out, seeing how it goes. But yeah, the whole point of this game is to run a successful hospital. And I'm just going to take it through piece by piece. The whole thing about this is you get a space, as you can see, and inside of this you now get different rooms. You have receptions, you have GP's office, you got to hire staff and do all kinds of cool things. It's super crazy, weird sicknesses and illnesses that the public have, and you have things that you have to achieve in order to win. So I believe that's here. Yes, so you have a few things. Win criteria: you need to have money, you need reputation, you need visitors, you need cures, and you need a hospital value. And these different things show you how happy the people are, how thirsty they are, how hot or cold they are. So yeah, man, we're gonna go through it and just have a little bit of fun. So this is all about efficiency, man. You'll see, like, these first levels are so easy, like it doesn't even make a difference. You can do whatever and you'll still win. But as the levels get on, it becomes about how to run an efficient hospital, and there's all kinds of crazy stuff like infections and things that happen at outbreak. And so let's get into it, and we're gonna start with hiring. So if you've ever played this game before, you'll know that we are looking for highly skilled and qualified doctors. Don't ever make the mistake. If you're ever going to play this game, and I suggest that you do, it's so awesome, don't ever make the mistake of hiring these cats, right? You see there it says junior, doctor, and consultant. This junior doesn't know what he's doing. He might have a psychiatrist degree, but he sucks. Doctors are usually just fine, and consultants is what you really want. Now the thing is, doctors, both of them, are much cheaper than consultants, but you need consultants eventually. Right now at the beginning of the game, it don't make any difference, but long term you definitely need proper consultants. So we're gonna check around. Now here's this thing, right? Psychiatrist. It's very important because there's a certain room that only a psychiatrist can actually use, this psychiatric place, right? And he's going to be great. So he's a doctor. He's pretty he's got good ability. He's expensive, that's for sure, but he's going to do well. So we're going to hire him. I'm going to put him down. Just so that you know, I have slowed the game down. There's all kinds of speeds from slowest to fastest. Now, a nurse is a nurse, but what you're really looking for is a nurse with a really high ability, right? That's what you want. These other low-skilled nurses, they're slow, they take long to do stuff, and so we're gonna hire this nurse. Don't worry, we're gonna get into it. I promise. Same thing with the janitor. A janitor is a janitor, but the ability is what we want. And yeah, sure, we're gonna pay more. This guy's $70, this guy's $100. We want the $100 dude, because he's gonna do a good job, and that's better. Now, receptionist is the funniest person in the game. They never ever take breaks. They just stand there forever like robots, but that's cool. In we go. Now, let's talk buildings and stuff. So I always have...
Message, credit cards required.
Yeah, there's the announcements. They can get annoying. I'll turn them off if they do. There's a process I always go through when I play this, and number one, I increase the heat level. You'll see how that works. In fact, let me turn that down for a moment, and let me put a few things in, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So first thing we need is a reception desk over here in the furnished corridor, so we get one of those, and we need lots of seating. This game is crazy old, and like, it's super great, but it's also got these weird quirks. Like, you need like 1,000,000 benches all the time, and you need 1,000,000 drinks machines and 1,000,000 radiators, because peeps are always cold. No matter what you do, they're always cold. So now we're going to be clever about this. Let's start with our reception desk. So they're obviously going to come in here. So reception desk, we can immediately just plop down there. The rest of this space here, I am going to put as like a waiting area. That's cool. 2 more, like so. Okay. Then I want drinks machines all over the place. These people always complain about being thirsty and about being cold. So we're gonna do it like that. All right. I don't think that's super pretty, but it will probably work. And then I want to build a GP's office. So this is where we have all our things, right? In diagnosis, you have GP's office, general diagnosis, psychiatrics, where we need our special doctor for, and a ward, which needs a nurse. Treatment, you have psychiatric and ward, which are just doubled up for some reason. And then we have pharmacies, which need nurses as well. The GP's office and the pharmacy are going to be super important at the beginning. Clinics, we have inflation, which we'll talk about later, and then facilities, we have staff rooms and toilets, which we desperately need. So I'm going to build a GP's office, and we're going to make it quite big. So now, this might seem odd to you guys, because you can make it really small, actually. It just has to be that big. If it's red, you can't build it. So that big, that's all it has to be. But the bigger the room is, the more happy the doctor is. And the happier the doctor is, the more fun we have. So I'm going to say yes. I'm going to speed that up because get out of my way. And we're going to put lots of windows. Again, we want happy doctors, and windows, more windows make happier doctors. Now check this out. This is just where I'm going to give you a little bit of efficiency. Check this chair out. This is where the patient is going to sit. He's going to walk through this door, he or she, and I want them to sit. If I put this far away, they have to walk all the way through this this office to go to sit down. It takes them long. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it right by the door. They're going to walk in, they're immediately going to sit down. Same thing's going to happen with this desk, right? Now, you see there's the corner here where the doctor actually walks in. This is showing you where the doctor walks in. And he's going to move from this desk to his filing cabinet over and over and over again. So we're going to put the filing cabinet in first. Then we're going to put that. And this is now an efficient office space, although it doesn't look so cool. So you can do it how you want. You're still going to win. You're just going to have a lot of fun. But I start from the beginning. I also put a bunch of stuff into the office, not just because it looks cool, but because it makes our doctor happy. Now, same thing with this plant. Our handyman's going to have to water this plant from time to time. So we're going to place it close to the door so he doesn't have to walk far.
Orderly cues.
Efficiency. Now, Now you can read this. This is a fundamental diagnosis room. Later on in later levels, we're going to have multiple rooms of these. But yeah, GP's office requires any doctor. So our psychiatrist will work. And I'm going to, in fact, open our hospital. So slowly but surely, peeps going to start coming in. While they do that, I am going to build for us two things: a toilet and a staff room. So I'm going to put the staff room here, and I'm going to make it massive just because we don't need to worry about space in this hospital. You'll see. If you're playing this for the first time, just have fun. Lay out however you want. I'm just showing you how I do things. Now, toilets are very necessary, and we need a lot of them. So I want a radiator in there because, like I said, they're always complaining. We want a bunch of toilets, a couple sinks. And this guy can come here. And then, yeah, after this, I'm going to show you why I turn up the... Let me leave it just like that. I don't want anybody getting stuck, so that's fine. I'm going to show you why I turn up the heat. So if I come back here, you'll see these are where our radiators are. We need more heat. If there's even this, you see this little sliver here of where there's no heat, they're going to complain and say they're freezing cold. It's really annoying. And I think it's something they fixed, because the spiritual success to this is 2-point hospital, and I think they fixed it there. So anyway, here comes our first patient. Come on, buddy. Get yourself there. This is why we need consultants. Now, also, just so that you guys are aware, at the beginning of each month, there are new doctors, new nurses, and new everybody that arrives. So around the first of the month, we're going to be checking in to see if we've got better doctors, people. You see how he walked straight there? Efficiency, my friend. Efficiency. Walked straight in, straight out. All right, cool. So we have, I'm going to slow it down again, our first patient. We're exhausted. Oh, okay, we don't know what to do. So here's the thing, we only have the GP's office. So let's get patient to wait, and then let's build general diagnosis is our very next building. So we're gonna put this guy here. I know it looks kind of funny, don't worry. It's all gonna make sense just now. So I'm trying to think, I'm gonna put the door in the middle. I can't remember exactly how to make it super efficient. All right, so they have to change. So they will come in and down. You can't rotate that screen. So we're gonna do it like that. We're gonna see how it works. If it works well, we're happy. If it don't work so well, then yeah, we're gonna be sad. So let's get this guy in. Ooh, you see already, I can't put this anywhere near the entrance, which is gonna annoy me. So I'm gonna put it there and see how it goes. All right, let's go faster. General diagnosis requires any. Patients that require further diagnosis are sent here. Cool. Let's go. And let's go faster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bunch of benches and probably one more radiator and put them down here. So everybody is happy. So we can look at our layout. Currently, everywhere they go, it's warm. Okay, so we're busy diagnosing this one, and while we're doing that, let's build ourselves a staff room. Now, a staff room is very important. It's a place for our staff to go hang out, max relax, have a coffee, take a break. Come on, this is very necessary for life. We want lots of windows, make sure our peeps are happy. And here's a little trick I learned over some time playing this game. You don't need, any of these things. You just need sofas. I'm just gonna buy a bunch and we're gonna plop them down. You just need sofas, man. Doctors,
Doctor required in GP's office.
They don't need all the fancy things. You just need some radiators to keep them warm, a plant at the door to make them happy, and they just sit. That's it. Your staff get tired, they carry out their jobs, they require building a staff room with plenty for them to do is worthwhile. Make sure there's room for several staff members. So we just put it like this because you'll see they'll come in, they'll sit down, and they'll be very happy. Love it. So let's go ahead and save. Bam. All right, and let's get some speed going now. Ooh, do you see who's coming in? This guy has got what you'll find out soon enough. He's gonna be our guy. Love it, man. I love this game so much. It's so much fun. It's, you know, it's not serious. It's just fun in games, but it's awesome. So yeah, let's let some more patients come in. All right, so we got another query. Oh, we got a diagnosis. Let's check it out. Team has discovered a new condition. It is heaped piles. Yeah, you heard me right. Standing around, the cause of it is standing around by water coolers. Can't help you there. Symptoms. Patient feels like he or she is sitting on a bag of marbles. Lovely. Cure. Pleasant yet powerfully acidic drink dissolves the piles from the inside. Lovely. Now there's going to be a thing that says we need to build a pharmacy. So we're going to just get our patient to wait a bit. And we're going to do exactly that. We're going to build a pharmacy. Nice. So we're going to keep our diagnosis rooms on this side just for fun's sake. And we're going to build our treatment rooms over here. So I'm going to put the door on this side. Some nice windows. As we go, because I can't remember exactly, there's like the most efficient way to do all of this. And I can't remember what that is. So we'll discover it together. And again, we want our plant to be close by, and that's that. Requires a nurse. Patients who have diagnosed treatment is a drug must visit the pharmacy. So this is where you get your drugs, general opioids, you know, jokes. But yeah, just for fun things. Cool. Let's get a drinks machine down and a radiator, because that's how this works. All right, everywhere they go, everywhere they go. In fact, we need one more radiator, because if someone walks anywhere where it's even slightly cold, they're gonna freak out. All right, let's go. So here we go. There's our nurse. And I'll show you guys something else I do. I just want you to see efficiency. She walked straight there. She's taken her her medication. Hey, we cured our first patient. Look at that. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I'll show you the other thing that I do. Let me just slow down again. Is I make staff sleep at 40%. Sleep, go to staff room at 40%. Just helps. Seems weird, seems counterintuitive, but it's not. Alright, so we're gonna wait for the first of the new month, which is coming up, and hopefully we're gonna get a consultant. What's cool about consultants, and why I always want them, is if they're in the GP's office, they often diagnose things immediately. You see how these guys have all had to go from the GP's office to the general diagnosis and then back. The reason for that is TV personalities. We've got another cure. The reason for that is we just have a doctor there. Consultants that are in the GP's office often diagnose without anything else. So that's a helpful tip there. TV personalities cause watching too much daytime television. Agreed. Delusions of being able to present a cookery show. So now we need a psychiatrist. Cool. So we got the same deal. Build a psychiatry. Cool. Please hang out for a bit and I will do just that. Diagnosis, psychiatrist. So it doesn't matter which one you've built, whether you build it from diagnosis or you've built it from treatment, it's the same psychiatry. So again, some cats need to change. This will go there. We've got nice. So now this is one of those cool rooms that has bookcases and skeletons and cool things. So we're gonna do that. That can go in the corner. Lovely. And in we go. Cool. Psychiatry department requires a psychiatrically trained doctor. Perfect. And we're gonna put a couple benches down. As you'll see is what we do, and a drinks machine and a radiator. So let's start with the benches, leave space for the radiator, drinks machine go there, radiator goes here. All right, done. Let's go faster. Let's see if we can find another good doctor who can at least help out for the moment. You go in and I'm gonna get you out and put you there. Alright, let's go. Alright, so you see our money has gone down a lot. If I take a look here, we're still doing fine, but we need to cure people and need to increase our visitors. Alright, again we got bloaty head. Now this is the funniest one, man, from the beginning. We need to build a clinic, which we're gonna do down here. And it's called an inflation. And we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Love this game, man. Whoever developed this these guys were serious geniuses, man. Rats have infested your hospital. Oh, is it?
Doctor required an inflator
Sounds
room.
great. Again, we want efficiency. Now, again, pro tip. You want a lot of fire extinguishers in any room that has a machine in it. Don't know why, just helps. It's the way that they designed the game. You can be there, great. And there, and we're done. So, patients with the painful yet humorous condition of bloaty head must come to the inflation. Requires any doctor. Great. That sounds good to me. Let's put some benches down and a drinks machine.
Doctor
We're gonna
required a general
start
diagnosis.
seeing a lot of the same happening, but it's all good. 3rd of May, let's check our doctors again. If we got a consultant, he is ours. We do not, so let's keep going. But let's see if we... Excuse me. Wow. This guy is good. So if I come and take a look at our handyman, this guy is not so good compared to the new guy we just got. So we're going to keep our eyes on which guys are around, and we're slowly but surely just going to keep on replacing
GP's office.
bad staff with great staff. And I think for now we're doing pretty well. We've got some good diagnosis going, we've got some good ability to heal people. We've got some bloaty heads coming. Sorry, I didn't even show you guys what bloaty head looks like when they cure it. We'll take a look at the next one that goes in. Where are you after? GP's office. So now you start to see everything centers around the GP's office, which is why in later levels we're going to have more than one
Doctor
GP's
required an
office.
inflator room.
It's very much a necessity. So you see this bar at the bottom,
Doctor
that's
required a
red.
general diagnosis.
That's how tired they are. When it hits that line, they're gonna go to the staff room and go chill, which they should. Hey, making money off of the drinks. Alright, 31st of May, 1st of June. Okay, I'm gonna slow it down. I'm gonna take a look. Do we have any consultants? We do not. So we're gonna leave it like that for now. And we're gonna watch this. Just pop the head and off we go. Yeah, it could be a little bit more efficient. Maybe this should be one down.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Okay, he's not moving, so I'm gonna rest him while he's not moving. You don't actually need to have people often when they
Doctor
first
required an inflator room.
when they first play this game. Often guys will build a room and put a doctor in it. You don't actually need that many. You just need enough that they can walk around and do what needs to be done. It's like this guy's coming down. Let's help him out. Put him in. Ooh, we got the mayor of Greater Trumpton has expressed a wish to visit your hospital. It's a British game. I think the developers were British. So yes, come on down. Take a look at our hospital. Cured 5 patients. There's also this thing at the bottom here that shows you whether people like you or not. We want that to get all the way to the side. I don't know if we'll do it. Who knows? But for now, we're on the right track. So yeah, this game gets a little samey from time to time, but seriously, it's a great game. I really encourage you. I got it through Good Old Games, GOG, if you know what that is. If you don't, that's also okay. And yeah, it's very cheap. You still have to pay for it, but it's like, I can't remember, $10 maybe. And it's fun. It's just a lot of fun. So I'm gonna let this go because we just need.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Thank you, announcer. You see why the announcements. In fact, we can already turn the announcements volume way down because she gets quite annoying. One of the other quirks of this great game. Okay, what I'm gonna do, because my nurse, you'll see, check this out.
Attending psychiatry.
Just wandering around, I can't deal with that. Yeah, no ways. So we're gonna build a ward, because that also requires a nurse. It costs 2,000, which we don't have. So I'm actually gonna take a loan. Ooh. Invisibility, 88%. Okay, we've exhausted all our diagnosis machines on this patient and we're still not sure what's wrong. What shall we do with the patient? There is an 88% chance that we have identified the type of invisibility. 88 is quite high, so I'm gonna take a chance on a possible cure. We're gonna see what happens. 74% is too low for me. We don't want to kill patients, so I'm gonna just send the patient home. Not gonna be happy. Yeah, this guy's not happy, but it's okay. It is what it is. All right, let's see what happened. This was the 88%. You see, check. Our money is low. It happens. We need more visitors. What's happening with this guy? Hey, we cured him. Also got 1,400 bucks in the process. You'll see that this game plays a lot with this idea of money. But we're starting to get better, man. This guy just came in straight into inflation. Let's take a look if there's any good doctors. We don't need, so I'm not gonna go for it. Let's chill out. What's happening currently? Oh yeah, there's people. They're waiting. All right, let's get another doctor. It's worth it. The squits eating pizza found under the cooker. Yeah. Okay. So a glutinous mix of stringy pharmaceutical chemicals solidify the patient's innards. Right. You deal with the squits. Let's check if there's any good doctors left. They're terrible doctors. So we're gonna wait for the new month. But in the new month, we are going to get a new doctor because we're just kind of... We don't want people to wait around for too long. You see. So these guys are busy doing their things and taking long to do them. So let's get to the 30th. And here we go for a new month. And there we go. All right, so let's hire some staff. Let's check out who's around. Lots of mediocre doctors. I'm gonna take, because it doesn't, these guys are not making much difference. I'm gonna take this guy because he can do psychiatry as well. And I'm just gonna get him going. Yep. Make me proud, guys. All right, 2,000 bucks means we can build a ward, which is not exactly necessary, but we're gonna do it anyway. This one I like to make big because, yeah, it has beds and stuff in it. You'll see. It's quite a cool room. I love the design of this game, man. These guys did a great job. Hey, man, I remember playing this game as a kid. It is nostalgia city, this game. We've got 3 extra beds, just like that. And a fire extinguisher. We're gonna put one radiator there, another one on the other side of the room. Yep, you can go there and find any spot for the bin. Nice. Patients are kept here for observation and the ward requires a nurse. Okay, we got things. Uncommon cold. Small particles of snot in the air. You can imagine. Runny nose, sneezing, discolored lungs. Nice. Big swig of uncommon cough medicine. Nice. 89% chance of invisibility. Let's take a chance. Alright. Oh. After visiting your hospital, the mayor of Greater Trumpton remarked, "What a well-run hospital. Thanks for inviting me to it," and awarded us 1,200 bucks. Reputation boost. I see that as a win. Alright, got any consultants? If we do, you're mine. We might not even see. We might not even see any consultants in this first level because they're not exactly. Ooh, we lost a patient. We killed him. Ooh, there he is. The Grim Reaper has come to take the soul. That's not good. Okay, like it's bad. We should not be killing patients. Later on in this game, it will become very important not to kill patients. It makes your reputation go down, and if you kill too many, you lose the game. So we don't want to do that too often. And you'll see, this is just obviously the beginning. It's the first level, but there's way more stuff, way more rooms. There's things like research that's going to come later. And yeah, lots of stuff happens in this game. So I'm actually going to speed us up so that we can move a little faster through this game.
Doctor required in GP's office.
We're curing patients, man, which is what we want.
Doctor required in inflator
Slow us
room.
down and check for consultants. That magical unicorn will arrive. Now we can also see handymen. Can't hire anyone because we've got no money, but we're gonna get cash again soon. This nurse, I'm gonna arrest you because I can.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
So yeah, this obviously being the first level is more like a tutorial level. It's really easy. You can't really lose it. Yeah, you see. So we just need money right now because we have a good reputation. We've treated peeps. We've cured more than we need, and our hospital is worth it. So we just need money, and then when the end of the year comes, we will win the game, which is great. I'm gonna save because it does not auto-save whether you like it or not. And yeah, we're just gonna let things run, speed things up a bit, and we should win no problem. But I love this game, guys. You know, if you're with me so far and you've enjoyed it so far, give us a thumbs up and a like. Maybe comment if you've played this game before. But yeah, just for fun. It's a chill time. I love this game.
Inflator room.
If you're looking for a good chilled time, a good old game, this is the one.
Psychiatry, please.
You'll also notice that you need 1,000,000 handymen. That's one thing I've never figured out about this game. How to like make the handyman do what they're supposed to do. Ridiculous. So you see, we've already found a way that we can be more efficient. The guys are having to walk around to get out the store. So if I made this 1 block instead of 4 blocks, 5 blocks, and put the door on this side, I think we'd make it through. All right, cool. Hall of Shame is where we're at currently. And we're number 7 on the Hall of Shame. We're not the worst, but we could be way better. I'm gonna close that there. All right, we have 1 death, not great. We've got same salary as everybody. We are not the richest by any means, but we've cured the most, which is good. We have close on the most visitors. These are just like NPCs, doctors. They don't really play. It's just who you're fighting against. Okay, we got some awards. We got hospital wins an award for building the best reputation, $4,000. Awesome, hearty, right? Impressive cures to deaths, awesome. 3,000. Having the most valuable hospital in the game, perfect. We got a clean hospital, that's great. We also won Bullfrog Award for highest reputation, fantastic. And the Fizzy Biz trophy for soft drinks, selling lots of soft drinks. Love this game. And I think, hey, we're done with level 1. So congratulations, we at the Ministry are very impressed by your hospital running abilities. You are certainly a golden boy in the health department. We think you'd prefer a slightly tougher job though. You'd be paid a salary of $16,050 per year, but the decision is up to you. Are you interested in working at Sleepy Hollow Hospital? Why, yes, I am. Guys, thank you so much for watching this first episode. We're going to do 1 episode at a time, level up as we go. It's a great game. I encourage you to play it and leave a comment below if you enjoy this game as well, if you played it before. But thank you guys so much, and we'll see you again soon. Peace.